Echoes of Infinity, The Traveler Between Worlds. Echoes of Infinity Part 1. The Experiment That Changed Everything in the Year 2279. The universe was no longer a mystery, it was a map. Quantum gates connected planets like highways of light. But one scientist, Dr. Elara Quinn, believed the map was incomplete. For years she studied strange echoes within quantum signals, tiny distortions that didn't belong to this universe. Her theory was radical. Multiple realities existed, layered upon each other like reflections in shattered glass. Her colleagues called it madness. Her AI companion, Nex, called it destiny. Elara Nex said, voice calm and digital, "You're about to open a doorway that was never meant to exist." Elara smiled. "Then let's find out what waits on the other side." With a single command, the multiverse engine roared to life. Light fractured, time folded, and the lab vanished. When Elara opened her eyes, she was no longer on Earth. Part 2. World of Glass. She stood beneath a crimson sky where the clouds moved backward and gravity pulled sideways. Skyscrapers floated like islands, tethered by beams of light. The people she saw, they could be called people, were half human, half hologram, flickering like ghosts. Next, are we in another universe? Affirmative, it replied, but this reality is unstable. Its timeline is collapsing. A figure approached, a version of Elara herself, older, wiser, and broken. "You shouldn't have come," her alternate self whispered. "Every traveler changes the balance. Leave before the echoes consume you." Before she could respond, the city trembled. Fractures split the sky, revealing countless versions of the same world, each one dying in a different way. Elara realized the truth. She wasn't just visiting universes. She was breaking them. Part 3. The Council of Reflections to fix what she had unleashed. Elara followed Nex's coordinates to a nexus point between Walzer massive sphere of energy, where timelines intertwined like rivers. There she met the Council of Reflections beings, composed of pure consciousness, existing across realities. "You are a traveler," they said in voices that echoed infinitely. "Your experiment awakened the infinite stream. It can no longer be contained." Elara knelt, desperate. "Then teach me how to fix it." "You cannot fix what was never meant to be broken," the council replied, "but you can choose which world survives." Millions of universes, each with its own version of humanity, flickered before her eyes. Which one would live? Which one would vanish? Her heart broke at the thought. "No, I won't decide who gets to exist. Then all will fade." Part 4. The Chase Through Infinity. As the multiverse began collapsing, NEX detected a paradoxon echo signal looping through all dimensions. Someone else was traveling the timelines, altering them. "Elara, we're not alone." She followed the trail to a desolate universe where stars hung motionless. There, in the ruins of an ancient city, she found him, Dr. Kalen Ward, her former mentor, presumed dead years ago. "You," she gasped. "I perfected what you began," Kalen said. We can merge all realities into one perfect world. No more suffering, no more loss. That's not perfection, Elara shouted. That's erasure. The two scientists fought not with weapons, but with ideas. Portals exploded around them as timelines collided. Cities from one universe fused with jungles from another. Oceans floated in the sky. Necks calculated infinite outcomes and one possible hope. Elara, the AI, warned, to restore balance, you must close all gates, including this one. She understood what that meant. Closing the gates meant trapping herself between universes forever. Part 5. The Last Decision. As Kalen tried to merge the final worlds, Elara activated the multiverse engine one last time. I'm sorry, she whispered, but some infinities must end. A blinding surge of energy spread across dimensions. Universes folded back into themselves like collapsing stars. Kalen was consumed by the paradox he had created, and Elara disappeared. For an instant, she saw every version of herself across infinity: scientists, warriors, mothers, children, all smiling as one. Then everything went dark. Epilogue. The echo remains years later in the restored universe. Astronomers detected a strange anomaly and echo of a human voice repeating across the stars. It wasn't a signal, it was a memory. We are not bound by one reality. We are the echoes of infinity. Some said it was interference. Others said it was her Dr. Elara Quinn still guiding travelers between worlds. And somewhere, deep in the quantum sea, a faint voice whispered to the next explorer, "Welcome to the edge of everything."